Hello guys, JPR7 here. I'm a Wolves fan and I've been asked to talk about them because we play Newcastle twice in the space of 3 days. Saturday, which is away in the league, and Tuesday night away again in the cup. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving my views about like our season so far, our predicted lineup for Saturday, and basically like my score predictions of what I hope and what I think it will be. So yeah, firstly, okay, we played Rotherham the first game of the season away, and we were 2-1 down at half time. We looked really poor, and as if it was going to be another season where we struggled. But the second half, we came out like looking like a different team, to be honest. And thankfully, we got a point, which you could say it's 2 points drop, but we also had a player sent off just after half time, so the point gained. After that, we played Ipswich at home, which was a 0-0, awful game. Then Birmingham away on the Saturday, which we once again another first half performance. That was really disappointing. We were 1-0 down. The second half, again, Walter Zenga, our new manager, he must have laid into them at half time, and we came out fighting, and we won 3-1. And since then, we have played Huddersfield away, and we lost 1-0. And this this week so far, on the Saturday we played Burton Albion at home, and we drew 1-1 because they equalised in the last minute, which was a shame, even though we actually didn't deserve anything out of that game. But actually, you could say we did, but it was only ever going to be a point, really. And Tuesday night we played Barnsley at home, and we lost 4-0, which was shocking, to be honest. Really disappointing to watch. My predicted lineup for Saturday and Tuesday. Well, the new manager, Walter Zenga, he's known for managing a lot of clubs, and he's already changed the lineup around quite a lot so far in these past few games. We spent a lot of money in the summer making 13 signings. One was a youth player, but still 12. And he said in one of his interviews that we can now play two different teams because of the amount of players we've got. I don't agree with what he's been doing, though, with what he said, because you play your strongest lineup all the time, and if you want an unbeaten run, no, not unbeaten. If you're on a winning streak, you never change your team because of how good you're going, and the mentality is going to be high. On Saturday, he made 7 changes against Burton Albion, so it just makes you think like he brought in a lot of new signings in that game, and if all of them are brought in at once, it's going to be hard for them to adjust, and it's hard for them to get used to playing with each other. So, and he also made 5 changes against Barnsley the other night, and obviously that just didn't work out considering the loss. So this is a real hard question. Is the predicted lineup for Saturday? There's not one bloke who I would say has got a definite chance of playing. If I had to say anyone, it would probably be the keeper, Carl Akime, he's a very good goalkeeper, and thankfully he saved a penalty against Burton Albion last week. Yeah, so it could have been worse for us Wolves fans. We've got a good striker in John Daddy Bodvarsson, who's an Icelandic international and scored in the Euros against Austria. He looks like he's a very tall player, and he just looks like he's got that buzz about him. Like, he can change a game. The other night after the game against Barnsley, all the players just went down the tunnel and looked like they didn't care. But he came over to the Wolves fans and he looked really emotional, and it just showed that he cares like us Wolves fans. He knows how it feels like to lose like that. So fair play to him for doing that. I hope he would start on Saturday. I don't know about next Tuesday because obviously that's the cup game, and he'll definitely make a few more changes for that. Obviously I'd like a cup run, but what I'm forgetting in these 2 games are we're playing a strong side in Newcastle, who look very good, winning 5 games on the trot. They have not got a dangerment. The whole squad's got a danger in them. They're a real talented squad. They've spent a lot of money. Well, they can do because of the transfer of Sissoko to Tottenham, 30 million. But Newcastle are a big club, and I was shocked to see that they got relegated last season. They've just come off like a great win in 6-0 away from home at QPR, which is an unbelievable victory. So their fans must be buzzing, and the mentality's really high in the dressing room at the moment, which I'm happy that they're doing well. My score prediction next. Well, I'm going to say what I'm hoping and what I actually think. Firstly, I'm going to go what I think. If Wolves play like we did the past 2 games, and Newcastle play like they did on Tuesday night, then I can see them just hammering us. As simple as that. But if we've got something different about us and actually want to play this week, we could shock a few and maybe get like a point there. But it's very unrealistic, to be honest, in my eyes. So I'm going for a 3-1 Newcastle win. Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle win. But what I'm hoping is for, like I said, a change of mentality in the Wolves dressing room. And I want the players to bounce back and produce a good performance. That's all you can ask for from the players, is for them to play well and try their best. I know you want to win games, but sometimes when you don't win games and you play your best, you can take that because you know your team have tried and worked hard to get the victory or a point. So yeah, what I'm hoping for is just any Wolves win. Simple as that. Wouldn't mind if it was just a 1-0 or if there was a game full of goals, but just a Wolves win. But like I said, Newcastle, the squads, we've spent 14 million on 13 players, but Newcastle have spent, I think, nearly triple that. I'm not sure. So realistically, they should beat us with ease, and I don't think it's going to be an easy one, but I feel like they're going to be very comfortable in the way they beat us. So yeah, 3-1. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you later.